What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Enjoy the video.
In the final.
Man, come on. Yes.
Hello
the
everyone,
final.
welcome back to the JOIN LFC channel. Guys, we keep quiet because of the neighbours downstairs. But we're in the CARABAO Cup final after all the drama. The Liverpool cheated, Liverpool this, Liverpool that, false positives, Klopp's a cheat, whatever. These Arsenal fans now can shut up. We're in the final. They can't win any trophies this season. I don't know if they get top four, but you know they keep saying that we're all this, and Arsenal now in the mud, and they were awful again. And
Yep, they're in the mud, yeah. Without doubt.
fantastic by
Without doubt.
Diego today, and this is going to be very short. But we're just going to give our thoughts on the game. So I'm going to ask you, Stephen, first. What was your thoughts on our performance tonight?
Well, it was a much better performance from last week, to be fair, and I thought Arsenal got off to a sort of a slightly good start in the game, but you saw after that Liverpool I think Liverpool kind of played it on their own terms and kind of waited patiently for when Jota got his first goal into the back of the net, even though we had a goal offside from Matt, I think it was, and yeah, I think we did it patiently and we got the first goal, and for me, we played on our own terms tonight, and we ended up waiting a bit of a long time to get the second goal, but it was all. I think Liverpool had no doubts, made that we were going to go through tonight, and Arsenal really didn't really have anything to show in terms of showing any threat really in terms of this game, and no problem, and Arsenal really didn't show any sort of threat to this game, and you expected more, but it was all for me. The performance was all about all came from Liverpool tonight, and we're in the final of the Carabao Cup, and I couldn't be more pleased of the boys tonight. Do you know what I mean? It's we move on, and hopefully we beat Chelsea.
Yeah, and obviously, guys, we'll be in the final against Chelsea on the 28th of February, I believe. 28th of February, we'll be facing them at Wembley. And it's a fantastic performance. I've got to say, I went penalties. Ryan went 1-0. And what did you go, Stephen?
I went 3-1.
So I've got to say this, right? Absolutely fantastic performance. And we're going to now do our player ratings. Let's start, Stephen. So let's go off with Caoimhín Kelleher. I'm going to give Caoimhín Kelleher a 9 tonight. He kept the clean sheet. What a save. I think he was my second man of the match tonight. What a save by Caoimhín Kelleher.
I'm going to give Kelleher I'm going to give Kelleher a 9 as well. I think Kelleher is showing he's a really good backup to Alisson, and we don't need the likes of Adrian to come on again anymore. And Kelleher's really stepped up to the plate, and especially starting a game that Alisson would start really. So I couldn't be more proud of my arse keeper. So I'm giving him a 9.
Remember last time Caoimhín Kelleher played against Arsenal, it was 5-5. But today he kept a clean sheet. What a save! And I've got to say, well done, Caoimhín. He's my number 2 keeper. Brilliant player.
I've been telling you the whole time he's our second keeper. I've been telling you the whole time he's going to improve only as the time comes. You know what I mean?
I think in the future we could see him replacing Alisson when Alisson gets older. For me, let's go Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm going to give Trent an 8.5, and the reason I'm not going to give him a 9 was because he did get rinsed by Martinelli, but he got 2 assists tonight. Again, 2 assists. Fantastic performance in attack, terrorising their defence, but he got terrorised himself. So I'm going to give 8.5 for Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give him an 8. Like Trent is really good going forward, and he made those goals. You know what I mean? That's why I like Trent for his forwardness. But like you said, I just don't think he'll improve defensively going forward. I don't think unless he's really got a lot of time to do it. But I think Trent tonight showed he's the reason with the assists we got through to the final. So I'm giving him an 8.
100%, and brilliant game tonight. And let's go through the defensive pair. obviously we don't know why Joel Matip came off, but I think probably in the press conference we're going to see, and I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's not an injury, but I think personally what I think it was I think it was a tactical change. I think he saw that Matip was struggling in the game, and to be fair to Ibu was fantastic again. So I'll start off with Joel. We'll do all defenders. So Joel Matip, Kanate. I'm going to go Joel Matip. I'm going to give him a 7. I think he was very good when he was there, but he looked a bit off. Ibu, I'm going to give him 7.5. Very, very good. He was so unlucky to not score that debut goal.
Yeah.
That header.
Oh, no.
Brilliant performance by Ibu. I'm going to give him a 7.5. And Virgil van Dijk, I'm going to give him a 7.5 as well.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm going to give Matip a 6 because I thought he did okay, but didn't do anything outstanding. He came off for Kanate, and if Kanate would have got that goal in, it could have been 3-0 tonight. But I'm going to give Kanate a 7. He came on and really did a good job in the backup. And Virgil van Dijk, my defender, I'm going to give Virgil a 7.5. You know what I mean? He did really well tonight.
And then we go on to our left back, Andrew Robertson. Andrew Robertson tonight, I'm going to give him a 7. I think he's getting back into the groove. He's getting back in. He's good defensively, but I think Robertson is not the best attacking wise, and that's why Tsimikas is good at both. So he's more complete than Robertson, but Robertson is really, really good, and Robbo just keep going at it. And I think the more pressure Tsimikas puts on Robbo, more Robbo is going to play out of his skin. So yeah, I'm going to go.
Yeah, I could agree more with you, mate.
7 for Robbo.
I can agree more, mate. I'm going to give Robbo 7. I thought he was back to his best in a way from tonight, and hopefully he can. I really hope he can continue that going forward ahead of the season, because I don't want some of these games where he has an off day. I want Robertson to perform every single day, every game of the week. So I hope he improves that, and I'm going to give him a 7.
Let me go on to our CDM, Fabinho. I think Fabinho was brilliant today in terms of in midfield, and I think obviously it was not that good passing wise, but I'm going to give Fabinho a 7.5. A very good performance by Fabinho. He's been on some form recently, and hopefully he keeps it up. But I'm so happy that we're playing so good at the moment. So Fabinho, 7.5 for me.
I'm going to give Firmino an 8. There's a reason why he's in the defense. He's in not the defense, but he's in the CDM role in the first place. No matter what, no one can replace Firmino. You know what I mean? He controls the midfield. He makes it work, and that's what we need going forward, especially in the likes of the final and competing in the league and going for the Champions League. So that's why Firmino is one of my best players, and really proud of him what he did tonight. So I'd give him an 8 because I just thought he was just brilliant.
100%. And next we go on to Mr. Captain Jordan Henderson. I don't think Henderson had his greatest game today. Again, he's been off form. Milner came in and really slowed down the game. I'm going to give Henderson a 7 as well. He's not been in his best form, Henderson.
I didn't really see much of Henderson tonight, so I'm going to give him a 6. I totally agree. He's going to have to pick up that form eventually, because he's our captain and we want him to lead like he's done in the past. So a bit worrying there, but I'm just hoping he improves. So that's why I'm giving him a 6.
Next, we go on to I think our best midfielder tonight, and that was Curtis Jones. He was everywhere, and I'm loving how good he's being at the moment. So I'm going to give Curtis Jones an 8. Absolutely brilliant performance by Curtis Jones, and hopefully we see him start against Palace, because obviously a Chamberlain I don't think will be available. I think Elliott will be on the bench maybe, so I'm going to give an 8 to Curtis Jones, and well done, Curtis.
Yeah, no, I think Curtis Jones, whenever he's in the midfield with Fabinho Henderson, it makes it work more better than what Milner can bring. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm giving him a 7. I think he should be in the midfield now over Milner every single day of the week, because Curtis Jones can definitely perform, especially when it comes to the midfield like that, and in terms of a game like this. So I want that now going forward. So that's why I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was just outstanding.
Mm-hmm. And fantastic performance tonight. Fantastic performance. And now we go on to my man of the match, Diogo Jota. 10 out of 10. Scored basically every chance he had in front of goal. Was absolutely brilliant. Brilliant goals. Yes, the shot was weak, but I think he tricked Ramsdale. So, maybe the shot was a little bit weak, but mate, he still made that epic run to get that point. So, 10 out of 10 for me, Diego Jota. Fantastic performance tonight, and hopefully he gets his motivation back for coming in. 10 out of 10.
Exactly. I mean, 2 goals, for Diego Jota time. We're stepping in front of the likes of Mane and Salah, who are not here in the squad. It's just good to see for him tonight to get us through to the final, and that's why I'm going to give him a 9 tonight, because if he didn't score, even if he didn't score that goals, I don't know if we would have been in trouble. But there's a reason why he's stepping up to the plate, so that's why 9 is the perfect rating to give Jota tonight.
100%. And now we go on to Bobby Firmino. I think that flick he did was ridiculous. I think he was okay. I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I'm gonna give him an 8 today. Just because he was going back in midfield. He got that. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I don't think he was the best today, but he still made a really good flick, and hopefully we see a bit better of Bobby in the future.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7. You'd love to see him do better. I thought he was okay tonight, but I just hope he improves on that, because he's not a nice striker, but that we can only play him there as best. We can't move him out to the left, or we can't move him out to the right, or we can maybe try to put him in midfield if we wanted to, but we just at the moment Van Salah just don't have the capabilities or even try to do double club system. So it wasn't. Yeah, it was okay. I'll give him a 7.
And obviously we go on to our last player. Then we're going to the substitutes. Cade Gordon. Cade Gordon. I'm hoping after tonight he does not, let his head go down. He doesn't take that bad chance miss, but let him take away. But I've got to say, Cade Gordon needs to be proud of himself. He got on that pitch and tried his hardest. He had a chance that maybe he should have scored, but he was good tonight. He really tried his best, and I've got to say, I hope to see more Cade Gordon in the future, and I've got to applaud him. And I'm going to give Cade Gordon a 7 tonight, and he's got to keep his head up and keep going. So well done, Cade. What about you, Cade Gordon?
Fair play. That was the actual Agronite winner that we had up top today, and I'm gonna give him a 6.5. He'll only improve. He's only young. Like when we questioned Harvey Elliott back then, he wasn't getting in good positions back in 2019. Harvey Elliott improved. He went along to Blackburn, and he came back, and he got into the squad. So that's not to say Cade Gordon will do the same. I wasn't really expecting much from Cade Gordon, but fair play. He did all right, and he did his best tonight in terms of giving a result, especially the team against Arsenal. So that's why I'm going to give him a 6.5.
Perfect, I agree. And up next, we're going to go on to substitutes. Ibu Kanata we've done, so we'll move on to who came on next. James Milner. I'm going to give James Milner a 7 because when he did come on, fair play to him, he did slow the game down and help take control and not let Arsenal pass, and that's why he should come on for the rest of the season before he leaves. So I'm going to give him a 7. So fair play, Milner.
I think so. Yeah, 7. I couldn't agree more. I think 7 is the decent option. He came on and did a job.
Next, Minamino. I think Minamino was an non-existent, but he didn't have much time. And I don't think Minamino playing on the right wing suits him. I think it's better as a 10. So I'm going to give Minamino a 6 because he was non-existent.
Yeah, I didn't see much of Minamino. I'm going to give him a 5.5, unfortunately. But like I said, I didn't really see him too much.
And then last of all, we're going to Nico Williams. I'm going to give him a 6 as well because he was non-existent as well.
Yeah, Nico Williams. I think did he come on? He must have come on for Firmino, didn't he? So
yeah,
he didn't do much either. But I'll give him a 6. Why not?
And next we go on to Jurgen Klopp. I'm going to give Klopp a 10 out of 10 because Klopp timed his substitutions perfectly. I said if by 60 minutes Cade Gordon is not doing that well in attack, bring Minamino on. He does that. He brings Milner on, which I said he should do. Fantastic by Klopp. Klopp has shushed you Arsenal fans. As Arsenal fans, you can shush now. And what a performance. I'm so proud of the boys.
Yes, exactly.
We go on to Carabao Cup final, which will be end of February. So, guys, we will be back on Saturday for a preview of Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. And then we'll be back on Sunday for a watch along of that. But tonight, guys, midnight, so in about 2 hours' time, we will be live for the Peru versus Jamaica watch along, hosted by Ryan LFC. And if you're a Jamaican fan, that will be going on from midnight English time in about 2 hours. And the watch along, the match will start at 1 a.m. English time. So be alive an hour before. So thank you guys for watching. It's been Jersey Boy. It's been Stephen. We're in the Carabao Cup final. We're in the final. Arsenal fans are crying. They're being
Come
shushed.
on, yes,
Screw
come
the
on.
Arsenal fans and come on, you Reds.
Wembley.